If you guys want to get notified whenever I buy or sell a player, make sure to follow me on ultimatetrader.club, sign up for free now, and check how I make coins with my trading journal. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're finally here with a trading video. We're gonna be doing some web app trading. Web app was released yesterday, but I got a hold of it only today, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm gonna show around what I'm doing, how I traded up to like 25,000 coins. I know it's not much, but like I traded for 3 to 4 hours today. And now that I'm on the transfer market, I already noticed that it's a bit harder to trade than it was this morning. It is really a bit harder when more people go up, but this also means that probably right now some of the prices are also a bit lower than they were in the morning. So what I would suggest to you guys is take a note, see how the prices vary, and if tomorrow the prices are a bit higher, you can use this into your advantage. You can start trading with all the coins that you have, invest in the evening, which I remember from last year, this was a really good method. I invested in the evening in a lot of good potential players, and I sold them in the morning that I woke up. Now this is for Europe only, because I'm from Europe. I don't know if you're from the States or anywhere else, like the time zones, but yeah, mostly morning Europe, and evening it was buy time. So yeah, let me just guide you through a few things on this market right now. So basically, my favorite method right now, let me just see. Okay, as you guys see, we won some cruels here. Now, cruel is not the only one I'm targeting. This is a really low budget method. It always gets sold, as you saw earlier, for around 400 coins, which is great. I do think this method is amazing if you're down to make, like, I don't know, like 30, I think it's 33 coins per card. So if you sell like 10, you make 330 coins, but it gets around pretty easily, gets around pretty quick. Now let me explain you what I started doing at the very beginning. What I started doing is do all of these SBCs. Right now I have already completed a lot of these SBCs. For example, I can't recall which one it was, but there was an SBC that needed a right forward player and a left forward player. Now what you need to take into account that a lot of people they probably don't realize that in the SBC before that one, they got a hold of the card that is the position changer between right wing and right forward. So I don't think a lot of people realize that. And what they do is they just go on the market, they search for the cards, and I made a pretty fair amount of coins while bidding and sniping on these guys. You can sell them for around 800 coins, any right forward or left forward. Now this applies to the PlayStation market, because the PlayStation market hasn't released the game yet, so people don't play. There are not many position changed players, so I do think this has been a really good method for myself. You can also go here and bid, for example, on them up to 500 coins, then list them just for like 800. They get listed eventually, so you get the part of this trading, and it was pretty good. But bear in mind, boys, right now the market is people are bidding like crazy. People are trying to snipe. The market is so filled up to what it was in the morning. It was so much easier to make coins in the morning. As you see, I don't think I would be able to do 25,000 coins in the next 4 hours as I did them in the morning, because it's just too freaking saturated, if I can use that term. Next thing that I want to show you guys is this thing. The next SBC was an SBC where you needed to input a striker that was a German striker, and you needed to input a CDM that was a English CDM. I made a lot of coins on this method as well. If I go and search for a CDM that's from, let's say, England, I do think they sell for like 350 coins. Let me just search. Yeah, they do sell for 350. If you go to up to 400, there's already a lot of them on the market, so you won't be that lucky to sell them right away. If you want to be like me and just sell them in the same instance, you can snipe these guys, English players on CDMs. You can also go and maybe bid. I wouldn't go more than 300 coins and sell them for let's say for 350, so they sell right away. That's my plan. I always want to sell right away. Also, don't forget striker and German is the same SBC that it's needed, and I do think it is another great method that you can use. Another thing that has been noted by Gami FIFA, I'll leave his link in the description to his Twitter account. You can go and follow him. He said that making this SBC, it's a gamble, but it could be profitable. He said you need to input like 7,000 coins to get it, and if you discard the players out of this pack, you get like 4 to 5k back at least for discarding them. I'll take his word because he is a trustworthy person in the community, and I do think if you want to gamble your way, this SBC right now is pretty good until all of these players go higher up in price. Another method that I did and it was really successful is the Brazil Serie A method. I think you can make this one with English and French, BPL and French nationality as well. I put 650 minimum bid price because I want to target players that are higher in price. Now, I didn't get a lot of luck, but if you go and scroll till the last minute here, you can do this with BPL and French players as well. I found them really good, or any other, if you think of it, if you find any other nationality and league that works well together as a sniping filter, you can make a pretty good amount of coins. You just scroll to the first hour, and usually you can see that some of these players that are listed are good to pick up. Memorize these players' low bins for how much you can sell them, and then go and get ready to snipe them. If you're an Xbox user, I do think that there is a good method that I saw on FootSpy's channel. You guys can check him out in the description below. He mentioned that you guys can like transform, convert any manager in the game to a Bundesliga manager, and that manager will be then worth 500 coins more, so you will have like 500 coins more of profit. So shout out to him because he's on Xbox and he knows the market as well good. So I hope this helps any Xbox user that is following my channel. But yeah, going into our last really potential and I think a good method is the Super League method. As you guys know, let me just show you here. The SBC, the League SBC Super League is out, and I've already found that Galatasaray, Fenerbahce players are really good to go and buy and bid and snipe, because you can make like 300, 400 coins of profit on a market on PlayStation where right now it's all saturated and it's really hard to make more, a higher margin of profit, of course. I also sniped from this club a really good card where I made like 900 coins. I sniped them for like 300 coins and I sold them for 1,200, which was really great. Let me just show you guys some of these Super League players. They go for quite a lot. If I just can find the league here, let's go. Yeah, Antalyaspor was also a good pick. I think they go for like more than 500 coins. Let me just see. No, yeah, you need to set silver. I'm sorry, really important to mention, silver is the go with. Yeah, you see there are a few, like this is just one card, so you ignore this card, but the other cards are all over 500 coins, which is amazing. Now, taking this into account, you can also look for future investments. You can also see which players will be really good to invest in for quick investing when the game comes out, when more coins are provided into the system. Because if last year, you guys remember, we had MLS League SBCs, and during the MLS League SBCs, we were able to see MLS silver players go over 400 coins. There wasn't any player from the MLS that was lower than 400 coins. So I do think the same could happen to a lot of these players that, like, I genuinely think they will all go up in price once the game is out and more coins come into the market, of course, if you're a PS4 users. But this is a really good method. And another method that I do with the Super League one is I just put maximum on 1,000 bid price. This is my maximum bid price, and I search where there is a bid on these guys. So let's say this guy has a bid on him. I go under compare price, I just check his lowest bid, and I see it's 950. So this would be a really good bid, but I think I'm transfer banned right now. Yeah, and I can't bid because I bid it too much earlier. The bidding war was real and it was sweaty. But yeah, this is basically what I did and how I make coins on the Super League players, and it is really effective effective method. It works. You guys can try it out. You just undercut and wait for your player to get bought. If you guys want to see me also do like a video where I will explain which silver players will be the best to invest in for this SBC once the game is out, once the economy starts running, so you get your coins prepared, you start buying these players, hold them for like a week and then sell them. I will do that. Also let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing this content. I'll try and provide it as soon as I can, maybe in the next day or something. But yeah, I do want to thank you guys for watching this video. I will jump on stream as well on Twitch once I'm transfer unbanned, and I hope you guys like this video. It's a bit longer because I have a bit of trouble speaking. I'm not from an English speaking country, so when I speak I usually prepare myself for my videos, so it's as short as possible, but this one was a bit longer. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, smash those follows on my social media, Ultimate Trader, and I'll see you guys next time.